Hi Gareth, congratulations on getting this far. Is it fair comment to describe Friday night's game as the biggest ever in Welsh footballing history?
Yeah, I think from especially my time and in recent times, I suppose, obviously we know about the quarter-final in the World Cup in '58. So, yeah, obviously since then, yeah, it's definitely the biggest game in Welsh football for sure. And when we're looking forward to, when we're eager to get started and excited. And we just want to enjoy the occasion, want to take it all in, just enjoy it, and hopefully we can get into the semis.
2 days to go. How important was this morning's training session? It was close to our prying eyes. And also can I ask as well, how much of a part Ashley Williams played?
Yeah, obviously every day now is important leading up to, as you said, the biggest game for us. So, no, we've obviously had one or two things that we want to work on, want to tweak, and yeah, we have our reasons for staying behind closed doors. But yeah, Ashley, I think, took part in most of the training today. So, yeah, I think he's okay.
Belgium are painting a picture that Wales are going to be very defensive. Do you have a little smile in the back of your face when you hear people maybe pigeonholing Wales?
Yeah, Belgium are obviously going to try and think how we're going to play so they can set up. So, yeah, obviously we're used to teams maybe trying to set up in a different way or trying to predict the way we're going to play. But we have our own game plan, we have our own identity, and as I said, we're going to come out and try and enjoy the game and try to play as good football as we can.
They're not being dismissive or disrespectful, but they do feel this is a game that they should win, and they just see it as maybe passage to the final, perhaps. Do you like that bit of extra motivation where maybe a team underestimates a team like Wales?
No, we don't. We don't need extra motivation at all. I think they're a very good team. We understand that obviously their goal is to win the Euros, and they see every team that they play as a stepping stone to the final and to win. So, no, we don't think it's any disrespect or we need any motivation from that. That's completely their opinion, and we're happy with that. It's not for us, but as I said many times before, it's about us. It's about us concentrating on ourselves, doing our own game plan, trying to execute it, and we've beat them before, so it can be done again.
This might sound quite good to you, but Wales are the sole home nation left at Euro 2016. You dispatched Northern Ireland. England, well, they did their own thing against Iceland. Surprised, happy, all of the above?
Yeah, very happy. I think it's our time to shine. We're, as you said, the only home nation left in the competition, which is an amazing achievement in itself. So, the game against Northern Ireland was a very ugly game, one that was not suited to us, I guess. And but to play bad and to win, well, not so bad, but to have an ugly game of football and win shows the team spirit and the character and what we've got at the moment. So, no, we're very happy, we're very proud, and we'll be flying the flag of Wales proud.
Nice to get one over the English.
Yeah, we don't need it's already done.
Can I just ask a question about the smaller nations here? It has been one of the stories of the whole championships. Iceland, Wales, achieving great things at these championships. Why do you think that is?
I'm not too sure. Maybe the preparation's been perfect from the both sets of countries. I think Iceland have been a breath of fresh air, so have we. And coming to this tournament, I think just to enjoy it. And I think I've said many times before that if you go out and play football and enjoy it, you're going to play a lot better and get better results. So maybe that's the case where we're just taking it in our stride, trying to enjoy our football and not let anything else worry us.
Can I ask a question about Chris Coleman? He's impressed many with his tactics on the pitch, and we're hearing from your teammates about how he's dealing with you off the pitch as well. Very complimentary. Can I just ask your opinions on Chris Coleman, the manager?
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Since he's come in, he's obviously had a difficult start at the start of his reign, but no, I think since he's put his own stamp on the team, he's been absolutely incredible. He's never leaves any stone unturned. The preparation is second to none. We have meetings about what we need to do, when we need to do it, how we need to do it, and every single player, he makes sure that they know exactly what they need to do and what they need to do. So for me, he's been absolutely incredible, and hopefully he can keep continuing the rise of Wales, and hopefully we can get further in this competition.
Mentally, listen, you must be getting bored speaking to us. I think it's the 5th time you've spoken to us. How do you keep fresh? It's a long old tournament. Yeah, it's great you're here, but even for players, it can get boring. Mentally, you can start to get a bit stale. How do you ward against that?
With our team spirit, it's just like being with your mates all the time, being on holiday and just enjoying the occasion where we're doing quizzes all the time, we're playing table tennis, we're watching games, we do everything together. We have a round of golf. So I think we're just enjoying the whole experience. And the fact that we all enjoy spending so much time with each other, it really does help in the downtime when maybe other teams will be bored. So obviously it's very demanding, a long tournament, but I think we're just taking it, as I said, all in our stride. We're enjoying every moment, enjoying the experience, and happy to be here.
Before I pass on the microphone, one question, not the most serious question. Chris Gunter's going to potentially miss his brother's wedding. Neil Taylor is missing Beyonce tomorrow night, which he's very annoyed about. What are you missing out on, or what do you hope you could miss out on?
I planned everything for after the final, so I was the clever one in the group, I think.
Gareth, it was a lovely image of you and your daughter on the pitch in Paris after that game. Can I ask you what that meant to you in those moments, and also how much you've enjoyed the celebration since the Northern Ireland win?
It was obviously an amazing moment for me. I hadn't seen my family in three weeks or so, it was a bit emotional when she ran onto the pitch, but amazing to celebrate, obviously with my family being there, and obviously my daughter being able to run around on the pitch like a wild child. So but one that obviously a memory that I'll never forget, and obviously have the pictures and the videos to look back on in the future, and just to recap on what an amazing experience it's been.
She had quite a good turn of pace, didn't she?
Yeah.
At one point.
Quicker than me when I was younger.
And looking ahead to the Belgium game, and how well you did against them during the qualifying campaign, that moment in Cardiff, is that your best moment? Was that your best moment up to that point? That goal, best goal in a Welsh shirt?
I think the most important Welsh goal for sure. I think, especially in the time of qualifying, we were in and around the top. We were at top and we're very close. So I think that game, especially because Belgium were definitely the top seeds in the group and most likely to win the group, and it just kind of, in a way, give us that little bit of space, obviously, between everyone else as well, because maybe 3 points you maybe didn't expect, or an extra 2 points that you didn't expect. So it was an important goal for me personally. It was my 50th cap, so it was always nice to get a goal anyway. But for the team, I think it also gives us that belief that we can take on the big teams, we can win against the big teams, and anything's possible. And I think for the rest of the qualifying campaign, it gave us that extra belief, and it got us over the line.
A defining moment, perhaps, the moment where you thought, as a team, as you say, we can take on the bigger teams, and we're probably going to do this now.
Yeah, it was just one of those moments where, it was just that extra belief. We always believed that we could qualify, but that extra belief that we could do it straight away, and we could do it now, and it was just like a snowball effect. We started well. We won games. We drew a few, but we never lost, and we just kept building that confidence like a snowball, and we just kept going with it, and eventually qualified in style.
And the Belgian manager, the coach, Mark Wilmot, says that you've evolved massively since that day. Would you agree with that? Would you say you're now on another level to where you were then, perhaps?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, I think from beating Belgium, I think they were ranked number 2 in the world at the time, and I think to know that we can beat the big teams, it does give you that extra bit of confidence for the team, and it does take you to the next level. And I think from that night, from beating Belgium, we've gone up to another level, and we've taken our game on, obviously, with playing more games in our system, and obviously gelling even more. It obviously makes you better as well. So I think it was definitely a change in a moment for us as a team. It gave us that confidence, and we're still riding off it now.
And he said that they, as in Wales, have 2 top players, as in Bale and Ramsey. I mean, obviously you would hope that perhaps they're ignoring all the other players that you have around your sector. Just concentrating on you and Ramsey, then, maybe they might get called out.
Yeah, we've got fantastic players in our team, all the way through, and even on the bench to come on. So, whatever they want to concentrate, that's fine. But we know we've got more than 2 players. We've got a very, very good team. We're not in the last 8 for no reason, and we'll look forward to the game and see what it brings.
And just on Ashley Williams, you mentioned the fact that he's training, he hopes to be fit for the game. Just give us a sense of how crucial he is to the team. He didn't want to come off, did he, on Saturday?
No,
no chance he was going to come off. I mean, is he priceless to you as a team?
Yeah, definitely. He's the rock. He's the captain. He's the one everyone looks to when you need a voice, and he leads by example on the pitch. He puts his body on the line, as you see, and he won't want to come off for any game, and he won't want to miss any game. So he's our captain. He'll be leading us out, I'm sure, and we'll be following his example.
I can imagine the celebrations on the pitch, if you've done it, if you've got through to the semi-finals, will be just as wild and joyous as they were in Paris.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the target is to win the game, so we're not thinking about celebrations after the game. We know it's a very difficult task at hand already, so we're going to be obviously concentrating on the game to try and win, and wherever that takes us, we'll enjoy whatever goes next.
Yep. Hello, Gareth. My name is Marcin Gazda. I work for Polish newspaper Przegląd Sportowy. The first question is general. What's the secret of your team that you're doing it so good here in France?
I don't think there's a secret. I think we've been doing well for a while now, and I think just the team spirit, the togetherness. If someone gives the ball away, we're all hunting it back down together. When there's no individuals that don't want to work for the team. From back to front, everyone does their fair share of running. We know our team shape, we know our strengths, we know our weaknesses, and we know exactly what needs to be done. So we're a very well organised team, and I think that's probably the main reasons why we're doing so well.
I know the Belgium game is the topic, but I'd like to ask you a question about Polish team, because Poland as well as Wales is a bit of surprise here in France. Have you watched any Polish game? They might be your rival in semi-finals.
Yeah, no, obviously Poland are a very good team. We've been watching quite a lot of the tournament, so yeah, we've come across watching Poland a few times, and they've been very good. So they're a good team, and yeah, I'm sure they'll do well.
The last question is the big difference between your style of playing here in Wales and in Real Madrid. Is there a big change when you play in Madrid and here in your national team?
Yeah, there's obviously different styles, different ways of playing, different formation. It's normal for most players. You have a different formation to what you play at your club. So, but no, I enjoy both, and try to keep playing well as I can for both, for club and country.
Just gentleman at the back. Yeah.
Hi, Gareth. Just one question. Have you been here? Yes, in the back.
Ah, there you are.
Have you been talking during the tournament with any of your colleagues in Real Madrid, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo? And would you like to face Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo in the semi-finals? Thank you.
No, I think I've only spoken to Luka Modric. I haven't really spoken to many, to be honest. But no, obviously I'd love to play anyone in the semi-final. That means that we win on Friday. So no, for us, we just want to concentrate on Friday's game, and that's all we'll be focusing on.
Gentleman there. Yeah.
Belgian television. With the retirements of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Messi, it puts more pressure on you, maybe, in the international level?
For what reason?
I don't know. All eyes were now on you.
I don't think they are. No, I don't feel any pressure. It doesn't matter. I'm concentrated on playing for Wales with my teammates, and no, there's no pressure at all.
Where do you get your motivation to play every game on the highest level on earth?
The dragon on my shirt. That's all I need.
Okay, just a couple of more questions. Yes, gentleman in the front.
Hi, Gareth, Belgium television. I don't know if you read the stories, but a lot of two Belgian players are doing a transfer right away. Meunier to PSG, Batshuayi to Chelsea. Do you think that will take for like a little bit of will it affect their way to the game on Friday? And is it in favor to you guys?
Hopefully. If it takes their mind off the ball, then yeah, it's good for us. So obviously I don't know anything that's going on. We don't really read a lot of press, to be honest. But yeah, anything helps, I suppose. If they take their eye off the ball, then hopefully we can capitalise.